Foxtel's much-hyped Hubbl streaming device is officially on live support. Just 18 months after launch, it's been shoved into maintenance mode. No more marketing, no new features, and CEO Patrick Delaney won't even guarantee it'll exist a year from now. That's pretty bleak for something once billed as Foxtel's future. So why did Foxtel sink around $200 million into this gadget? And how did it crash so hard? Welcome to the Dirt Report. Let's dig into the dirt. Make sure you like and subscribe. Let's get started right after the intro. Launched in March 2024, Hubbl was Foxtel's shot at a one-stop streaming aggregator. A $99 hockey puck that put Netflix, Disney, KO Binge, and more into one menu, with the pitch of one remote, one bill, one experience, which sounds fine in theory. They even copied Sky in the UK with the same tech and rolled out Hubbl Glass TVs. The problem? Well, by 2024, most TVs already had Netflix and YouTube built in. If not, Apple TV, Fire Sticks, and Chromecasts did the same thing. Cheap and familiar comparably. Basically, Hubbl was too late to an already crowded party. Foxtel still went all in. $1 million Sydney Harbour launch party, Hamish and Andy in a Hubbl suit, and wall-to-wall puff pieces from News Corp calling it revolutionary. Reports suggested $70 million were blown just on marketing. They tried to sell it as the holy grail of streaming, when in reality, it was just another way to open Netflix. Now let me tell you about Ugreen, the sponsor of this video.
What if one charger could power all your Apple gear at once? Meet the Ugreen MagFlow 2-in-1 wireless charger, a compact powerhouse that fuels your iPhone and AirPods simultaneously. This thing is QI2 certified, so it delivers up to 25 watts of wireless fast charging to the latest iPhone series. That's 50% in just 30 minutes. Yes, it's MagSafe compatible, so that satisfying snap, it's here thanks to 16 strong N48H magnets keeping your phone locked in place. Meanwhile, your AirPods are wirelessly sipping juice, all at the same time. No more device musical chairs on a single charger. The design, it's genius. Fold into a pocketable cube and pop it into your bag when you travel. When you need it, flip it open into an adjustable stand with 70-degree tilt and full 360-degree rotation. Perfect for FaceTime calls or watching videos while charging. It's even got a USB-C port. Plug in another device for a quick 5-watt top-up, handy for an Apple Watch or other gadgets. Worried about overheating? Well, the MagFlow's got Thermal Guard, which monitors temperatures 200 times a second, plus 8-layer protection against overcharging and surges. Basically, an overprotective charging nanny. Thanks to the solid metal base and those strong magnets, your phone stays upright and secure even if you bump into your desk. This stand just won't flop over. It's lightweight, travel-friendly, and kills the clutter at home or work. It's like the Swiss Army knife of charging for Apple users. Check out the Ugreen MagFlow 2-in-1 magnetic wireless charger in the description. Your desk and suitcase will thank you.
Within 6 months, Hubble's management director bailed for a US startup. Then came outages so bad, Foxtel had to hand out $25 apology credits. Sales were limp. Delaney only admitted to more than tens of thousands of devices, likely just over 100,000 in a country of 26 million. Analysts joked it should be called rubble. Even Hamish and Andy couldn't save it in round 2 of ads. Foxtel had sunk $100 to around $200 million into development and rollout, but Hubbl never broke past early adopters. As critics put it, it was a solution looking for a problem. If you saw my previous video on it, it was a waste of time. Now in September, Foxtel finally pulled the plug and put it into maintenance mode, which is corporate speak for we're done here. Existing customers got support for now, but that's it. Delaney admitted the obvious: the market's already packed with aggregators and Foxtel was never going to win. The timing lined up with the AZN buying Foxtel for $3.4 billion. The new owners don't really fancy paying for Sky's ongoing fees for Hubble's tech, and they weren't interested in Foxtel pretending to be a hardware company. So Foxtel's hardware experiment is over. Hubbl might limp as a software brand, maybe bundle deals through a portal, but the dream of a Foxtel puck in every lounge room is done and dusted. So why exactly did Hubbl flop? Well, look, it was too late. Like I said, Apple TV and Chromecast had already solved the streaming chaos. It had no killer features. I tested the device. It was useless as really just many for Foxtel. And of course, too much competition. Amazon, Roku, Telstra, and even Samsung, they all had an alternative that was either free or bundled with existing subscriptions to internet. It had pretty weak value, $99 for a streaming puck that you could get $50 Fire Stick from Amazon. There's just no comparison. It's pretty much a dud from day one. And speaking of day one, there was bugs, outages, missing apps, and things that still haven't arrived on the platform. I recently checked out the puck I had, and the thing is as empty as the day I got it. Ultimately, I think it was the wrong company. Foxtel tried to be Apple and just burnt that cash away. So Hubbl will be remembered as a $200 million misstep, a flashy launch with celebrity antics and corporate hype that never matched reality, and customers already had simple streaming options, and Hubbl just didn't offer enough to make them switch. So now Foxtel at least has cut its losses and will now focus on content, KO, binge, and buying streaming rights, the things it actually does well. The lesson: don't build walled garden gadgets when the market's already full of better and cheaper ones that are not locked in. So rest in peace, Hubbl. We hardly knew you. You were, though, pretty dead from the moment you were created. So big thanks to you for watching. Big thanks to Ugreen for sponsoring this video. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Bye!